Guys, I made a big change. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? It's your host, Clericdragoon. And guys, in today's PUBG mobile video, I made a huge change in the way that I game. And guys, as you've seen in that picture at the very beginning of the video, I actually switched to claw. I am a thumb player, but now I'm a claw player, or actually a paw player. And you'll see my literally this is me and Ammo. And if guys you don't know who Ammo is, he is a streamer for Omelet Arcade right here. And so me and him were going through this process while I was trying to learn how to play claw. And as you can see, if you'll notice, I've got several different videos that I put together just to show you some engagements from last night. As I was learning claw, I moved around my controls, so just watch, and you might notice different changes as we go along in these clips. But this one here is going to start from the beginning, and every one of these I purposely put in Paradise. We dropped other places last night, but all of the Paradise engagements I purposely put together. Cause obviously there's some really good stuff that I'm going to show you guys how to get some kills in Paradise that maybe you hadn't thought of. I know I haven't, and my good buddy RJ Spooks kind of filled me in on some good spots. And I call him, like when me and him get to Paradise, immediately I say, RJ, are we going to spook him? And he says, yes, Goon, we're going to spook him. So that's kind of how I do things. I'm sorry, I got a text. That's how I'm doing things in Paradise right now. But right here, guys, we had a bad drop. A lot of people dropped into Paradise, and me and Ammo were kind of called out. So I told him I'm going to the little barn or shed or whatever you want to call it down there, and I'm going to get a weapon. But the main focus of this video is just to see the versatility in my gameplay in just one night. Just one night, guys, with claw. Now, obviously, there's some bots right here. I mean, he should have, like, and then, you know, he should have run, but he didn't. Then he decides to back off, so maybe it wasn't a bot. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe he just was a potato. Who knows? But he did move. I thought maybe he wasn't a bot. I don't know. But that's not really showcasing. You'll see as we go along, I get a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more comfortable with this claw method. And I'll start moving as I'm shooting, strafing, and it comes along really good. Now, I was very concerned about this move, and I actually spoke with some fellow content creators, Bushka, because Bushka just made this move, and a few other content creators that made this move. I was really, really intimidated by it, guys. Super intimidated. And I'm just telling you guys this because if you decide to try it, don't be intimidated, guys. I went to the range, and if you guys want me to make a video on how I kind of sapped out my controls in the range, I can. It may be boring, but I can do that for you guys if you want to see that. But I probably spent about an hour to 30 minutes in the range. I don't know, give or take, just playing around, strafing, moving buttons, you know, strafing, moving buttons, strafing. And I finally got comfortable with this particular loadout. And like I said, it changes. It changes. You already see that those buttons at the top have already went all the way to the top. Like I started with them kind of lower at the beginning. So I noticed that it was a little bit harder to hit the buttons correctly for me when they were down there. And I do have a Note 8 when I'm playing, and it has a curvature at the edge of the screen that really catches my fingers as I'm playing. Like I'm doing, this is how I play right here. Let me see if I can get it. I do like this right here. This finger's up here for stability. This finger is here, and this thumb and thumb's here. So as you can see right there, you know, that guy was taken out pretty easily with a strafe move. Then I got this guy. Ammo gets knocked, of course, and I'm gonna take care of Ammo. I was like, come out here, Ammo. I'll cover you, buddy. And Paradise was super hot last night. Super hot, guys, in TPP. Like, me and Ammo like first person primarily, but we could not get any games last night. We waited, like, we timed out several times. Despop, that is the one drawback that I've seen so far with Claw. I despop a little bit more regularly than I was before. So that part sucks. but it's because my finger kind of taps. That's a bot. I'm just not really concerned with him right now. I'm actually going to turn my back on him, which is kind of dumb. That's how you get killed, by thinking it is a bot and it's not a bot. But I'm absolutely sure that was a bot. Now he's dead. So let's just listen. I'm just using cover right here, guys. This is just a tactic you can use using this claw, because you can maneuver out like way better. There we go, headshot. And just kind of strafe, move back and forth, and that's kind of how I really started digging this claw. And I'm gonna have several engagements that we faced that night of this claw method. You know, and there I just push forward while firing, and I mean, it is just so versatile. Look at this. I just completely, like, he's trying to engage ammo, and I'm just strafing the whole time. And me and Ammo are both putting bullets on him. Now, Ammo is a thumb player, so you'll notice, like, the way that he plays and the way that I play are a little bit different. But, guys, now make no mistake, and I am not in any way trying to say that thumb players cannot strafe. They can strafe. Rolex, Power Bang, Ammo. I was a thumb player. I could strafe, but just not as easily. But those guys, they're definitely adapted to strafing a lot better than me as thumb players. But for me, it was a lot simpler to strafe. Now, Ammo's got knocked again by this guy behind this wall. Now, this guy right here is a crafty little bugger, let me tell you. And I'm going to make him pay, guys. I'm going to make him pay. I'm going to make him pay with patience. Now, right here, we both have a stalemate. I could push him. He could push me. Maybe, but he decides to push me. Now, as you see, I strafed him. Claw. I strafed him as he was coming down. That was a dumb move on his part. We were stalemated. We both had the same position on that wall. Nobody was better than the other. And I think this, by the way, that transition, Betoy, I think his name is, one of my subs, he actually called me out on transitioning. Thank you so much, dude, because that looks so smooth. Bingo, man. I love it. You guys, I'm growing, you know, as a creator because of you guys. You guys encourage me to do different things, and I'm okay with that. Constructive criticism is welcome. I enjoy that. So thank you so much, Betoy. I think it's Betoy. If I'm wrong, I know you'll correct me in the comments. So as you can see here, guys, you know, we had a little bit of fun there. Now this is another time I dropped. Obviously, as it transitioned, I only have one kill here, but I'm gonna get a couple of kills here really quick. Now watch how I turn this corner. See what I'm saying? That for me is why I love Claw right now. And this is literally hours. I played a few hours last night, and that was it. And I got really comfortable with my paw setup, and it's a paw and not a claw, but nobody understands. So claw is just easier. 3-finger claw, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it paw. I don't care. It's basically claw, 3-finger claw. But if I call it paw, people wouldn't understand what I was talking about. Anyway, watch me. I'm getting aggressive. This is how comfortable I got with this particular setup, that I got aggressive with it. And watch this. I'm going to pop out on this guy. Oh, man. Just beautiful, beautiful, guys. The movement. Dragoon. Whoa. Like I felt like on a different level after playing with this just a few games. I really felt like it elevated my game just, you know, a little bit more. Too bad that I didn't play like this in LA. That could have helped out quite a bit. But I didn't play this method then. I was too afraid to even try it at that time because I didn't want anything that I wasn't used to. So this obviously was something I wasn't used to, but I adapted to it quite quickly, and that's what I'm hoping for you guys. If you guys watch this video and you do get inspired to try it, I do recommend you go to the range. Go to the range, set up your buttons, run around, jump, strafe, get that down to where you feel halfway comfortable with it. Get your buttons to where they feel natural as much as possible for something new. And then go into a war mode. Now that's what Bushka said, and I totally done it. After I set up in a regular game, or in the training mode, I went to war mode. And me and RJ Spooks, before I played with Ammo the same night, me and RJ Spooks went into war. And me and him fought over and over. Like well, not over and over. I think we played 3 war modes. And after that, Ammo hit me up, and I was literally in the middle of a game with some of my supporters in the Goonies Gaming Hub. I literally had to leave that game mid-stride because of a commitment I had here with Ammo. Me and him were supposed to play together, and so I came out and I said, Ammo, listen, man, I've changed up my whole way of thinking and way of playing. I hope I don't make a fool of myself tonight, you know. And Ammo was like, man, I got you, Goon. So that's thank you to Ammo for that. He made me feel comfortable. I didn't feel stressed. And so when I started playing with him that night, well, that was totally desk pops. As I've told you, the desk pops are happening just because my fingers sometimes will just fall down on that top of the screen. But that's what makes it so easy, guys. There again, it makes it so easy for me to fire having those buttons there. I can just flop my finger right onto them. And the other side, I was doing a 2-finger claw, or a 4-finger claw, but it just did. This finger right over here on my right just seemed unnecessary. I could do most of that stuff with my thumb. And just having to hold that finger there for nothing, I got tired of that. I was like, nah, we gotta change this. I probably should have sped up in between engagements. I do apologize for that. But I wanted to get all the movements and engagements, and this video is probably going to be about 24 minutes long, but it's got like 5 games in it, so you hear that? And basically, guys, or also rather, a little tidbit of information. I talked with the Omelet Arcade guys when I was in LA, and those guys are super cool. And I'm going to try to start streaming with Omelet Arcade, and I'm going to try to do some work with, you know, of course, my normal stream stuff, but also I may start streaming strictly from mobile device when I'm home, and I'll stream to Omelet only on those nights. So that'll increase my stream time a little bit. You know, it'll improve that. I'll be able to stream a lot more when I'm at home. However, it won't look as professional as it does whenever I go to that other location to stream. So like I'm gonna kind of like mix it up. I'm gonna stream from that other location when I can, and then I'm gonna stream from my phone as many times as I can during the week. So it'll be a little bit more increase of stream time, and hopefully a little bit more Goonie for you guys. So here we go. Alright, so we heard fire over here, and me and Ammo are looking for this predator. We're looking for him. We heard you, bro. We heard you. We don't know where he's at, but we heard him. But what they're doing, guys, they fired, and this group is really smart. They're rotating, and we're going to catch them rotating right now. And that's really good. Like when a fire team plays these kind of tactics, it's pretty smart. But listen, right there, you go. Lay down there, my friend. Now his buddy starts hitting me, and he's hurting. He's hurting. Ammo's gonna come up behind him. Now I'm just gonna miss about every shot here for a second, and there you go. I finally get him. Finally turned on him. Now that was pretty rough, but it's okay. It's okay. I was panicked. That was a panic mode. Ammo and me put bullets in him. He went down. But those guys, they knew Claw 2 as well. You could see how that guy turned on me. That he was pretty good. He's pretty good. So I took him down. I felt good about that engagement. Desktop. I gotta do something about it. Desktop. I might change those buttons up there to be down just a hair, so that I don't pop that screen right there. I don't know. I'm still working. I mean, literally, guys, this is one day, or only really about, I think about 3-4 hours working with this. However long it took to play 5 games in Sandhook. It was all Sandhook. I know those games don't last but about 17-18 minutes or something like that. So basically, however long it took us to play that many games, me and Ammo, and we cranked them out. We went one behind the other, and we had a good time. Now there was a couple of engagements in Ruins and in Painam I really wanted to show you guys, but I can't because I wanted to just only focus on Paradise. I want you guys to watch what I'm doing in Paradise. There's some tricks that I show you guys. That one where I jumped up on the roof, I call that the spook 'em. And that move is super good. But people are catching on to it, so you have to be careful about it. You're not invisible. Just know that. He's down. There's another one. Alright, we go find this dude. There's Ammo, took that door out so he couldn't hide behind that door, and third person is right there. So we're gonna push this guy in a second. Me and Ammo are just talking about it. We're gonna push him. I'm just making sure nobody's flanking us right now, and I'm gonna push around the back side, and that way he don't see me move across. And just remember, guys, Ammo streams for Omelet Arcade. If you don't have Omelet Arcade, you can simply download it and check him out. Now look at here. Watch this, guys. Watch how beautiful this strafe move is right here. I move out of danger, come back in. He was ready for me, but I'm sitting there kind of going back and forth, and he just can't. He's aiming and he's static, and he's trying to aim like that. And that's what I'm saying about this this paw method or claw method. It's so useful, guys. Like, I implore you really to try this. I really do. It doesn't take as long as you think to get used to it, and really the benefits of it after this game, even, I mean, this game, yes, benefits are great, but even after this game the benefits are great. Like any game you go to that is like this, like, you'll be able to utilize this method. Now check this out. This was a fun little sequence right here. So Ammo's going to get knocked right here. I'm not happy about it. So I'm going to actually come out here, and I'm hoping this guy will come out and play with me. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna res Ammo. I'm waiting on this guy. I'm waiting on him. Push me. Push me, dog. Let's go. Boom. He's down. Ammo killed him. There you go. Now we turn that negative into a positive with claw. Ding. So right here, I'm healthing up. I'm fixing to put a grin on him though, guys. I'm gonna put a Kobe. Let's get that Kobe. I'm gonna bank it off that wood, or that's my plan. Boom. There you go, baby. 5 kills. So I was able to take that guy out. And I don't think we have another threat, but we're just kind of feeling it out. But that was the last guy. Except for this guy. And he just really hurt me. So that was not a bot. Yeah, he hurt me bad. Now I don't look at him anymore, and I think he actually crawls away and gets rezzed. Let me watch, because I couldn't find his crate. Like, after that sequence happened, I couldn't find his crate, and I was kind of pissed about that, but it happens. I should have went and collected that scalp, but I didn't do it. Me and Ammo were trying to kind of consolidate and get everything together. But anyway, like I was saying about this app, guys, Omelet Arcade is basically like Twitch. It's another streaming or gamers type app, but it also is heavily into mobile gaming. So I mean, you can stream any game, but it's heavily into the mobile scene, and that's what I really liked about it. Plus, actually talking with those guys in LA, it was amazing. Those guys really are down to earth and really cool guys, and they care about community, so that was pretty cool. And so we're pretty much done with Paradise here on this, and I'm gonna show this, and after that I'm gonna go back to another clip. But here, ammo took him out. Good job. Here's another instance. Look how quick that claw is, baby. How quick it is. Target acquisition is on point. Transitioning from room to room and turning on somebody is way faster. Way faster. Like, I'd have never done that before. Ammo would have been engaged with him, and I'd have come in there like a bull in a china factory, in a china shop. Now watch this. I thought I was invincible. No. Claw does not make you invincible. Just remember that. I was getting a little cocky. I'm just going to say that. I was getting a little cocky that night, and had to kind of get put back in my place. Fair enough. You got me, bro. Whoever that was that knocked me. Fair enough. But I'm going to get him back, guys, because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm like, nah, you're not going to get away with shooting me, bro, and knocking me. I'm going to make you pay. So watch this. I'm going to grab this vest because smart thing to do. Grab me a helmet. Smart thing to do. And then I'm going to go over here and talk to this guy. Now watch this move I'm going to put on him. I'm going to move past him, draw him out, and then put that Uzi on him, baby. That Uzi is no joke. Alright, so here's another, and this is in that same sequence, I believe. I'm not sure, but watch how I utilize this ledge. This is another spook 'em tactic right here. Now. Well, of course I shot the wood. But anyway. And he's not gonna get away. Trust me, he's not gonna get away. Ammo is taking out his partner right now because we're in duos. We're duo and duos right now, and Ammo is gonna take him down right here. Boom, done. Here's another sequence. I hear noise. There's action over there. I'm going to show you another way to cross over to where you're safe. The element of surprise is so important. Not only is Claw important to be able to move in those engagements, but the person who's got the first field of vision on their enemy or whatever, the one that sees first is the one that wins the battle typically, because if you go toe to toe with each other, you don't know who's going to win. But if I'm putting shots on you and you don't see me, I'm going to win. So watch this. He does not see me. He knocks Ammo. That's okay. It's not free, baby. You're not getting it for free. Now look at there. Get out of here. Let me go res Ammo. And I resed Ammo in a red zone, by the way. I'm going to cut that out, but you know what? That's balls of steel right there. Or maybe I'm not going to cut it out. Maybe I want you to see that, because that was incredible. Like I said, Ammo, we're going to die. We're going to die. He's like, nah, we're all right, mate. And I'm like, no, we're not. We're not all right. So, oh, and here's another instance where I turned on a guy right here. Another example of Claw. Now, Ammo's gun glitches out here, and he cannot fire. He can't pick up a gun. He's got a gun on his back, but he can only pick up stuff. He can't use it. He can't use health packs. Like, it was crazy. But we've seen this guy's shooting at Ammo, and he's like, Goon, come save me. So I'm going to do this. Well, this guy's pushing in. He got wrecked. Trust me, he got wrecked. I kind of clipped that. I messed up on that, but I'm sorry about that. But right here, guys, as we were feeling so omnipotent, me and Ammo, and doing so well, I'm going to show you what our fate ended up being. So right there, we've got a bogey at 140. He's knocked Ammo. He's hit me. There he is moving. See him? So I'm ready for him. I'm ready for him. Ammo's going to dump back. I'm actually moving forward to engage him. And my teammate was knocked by his teammate. Now that was very, very unfortunate. Now that guy's pushing. I cannot res. I've got the other guy pushing. And at the end of the day, you got me. You got me, guys. So guys, basically, I did that to show you you're not Terminator with the claw. You still can be taken down if you're not using correct tactics. And right there, we just got pinched. That's the way it is. Those guys outplayed us. But guys, I've done this video to let you guys know that the claw's a real deal. You guys need to consider it. If you're watching this video and you're a thumb player only, I implore you to try this method. Go in the range and work on it, guys. It is good. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please recommend it to some friends, guys. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I want to hear from you guys. And definitely subscribe to the channel. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. And I am out of here. Now I'm going to give you one more look, though, before I leave, at my claw setup. Now, as you can see, those buttons on the left, I moved them up towards the PUBG symbol. But other than that, I think everything pretty much stayed the same. So I hope this helps you guys. Screenshot it, whatever you want to do. This could be a starter kit for you guys. Obviously, your fingers are going to be different from mine. So there you go, guys.